It is great to have with us today the longtime voice of the Seahawks, Steve Raible. Steve, it is good to see you. You're looking refreshed, and I love the green golf shirt as well. Are you all set for the new season?
Yeah. This is actually it was the only clean shirt left in the closet, but I like this shirt. You can't wear a shirt like this very often, so I figure with the hundreds of millions of viewers who are watching this morning, I'd give them a real treat and wear this.
All right, I don't know who's echoing, if it's us or you, but is there any way to fix Steve's audio so we can hear the real voice of the Seahawks?
I'm catching a little of that myself.
Yeah,
but while they're trying to fix it, by the way, there's one thing that you have to wear when you have a shirt like this, and that's that, baby.
Oh, look at that! Look at the perspective on the size of that thing on that paw of Steve Raible.
Yeah, paw. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I can't tell you how honored we were. Sharon and I went to the banquet that night, and the boxes came down, and we both just sort of held our breath. And she opened the box, and this bad boy just kind of was sitting in there. Actually, it rotates inside the box. It was just an amazing night, and we're just grateful. They don't have to do this for us, for the broadcast guys, but they did, and we're just really grateful and proud of it. And as Mike has said, now this goes back in the closet or in the safe, and you don't even think about it. Now it's just on to the next year.
Hey, it seems all summer long the Seahawks have quietly gone about their business while most of the spotlight has been on other teams, notably the Rams. I would think Mike McDonald likes that his Super Bowl champs are not favored to repeat, and they haven't been in the headlines.
Yeah. Keep that chip on your shoulder. I think all the players like that. They like being dissed a little bit. They like it to the extent that it's great motivation for them. But as Mike has said, this is all about the future. This isn't about what just happened. And so, yes, the Rams have done a couple of things this offseason, but so was the Seahawks. Very quietly, we signed a couple of free agents. We had a great draft. The biggest thing, in my estimation, is that of the 70-plus players that were on the field or on the roster for the Super Bowl game, we've lost a total of 10, and only 5 of them have been in kind of starting positions at all through that time. So this is a team that is pretty much intact, coming back all together. They'll start training camp at the end of the week. The rookies are already in, starting their orientation. And so, you just can't say enough good things about how things have gone for the Hawks. But again, it's all about pushing things forward now.
Yeah, no question, Steve. You bring a lot of the guys back, including a quarterback and Sam Darnold, year 2 with the Seahawks. On the defensive side of things, Ian Rappaport of the NFL Network reporting the Seahawks and Devin Witherspoon close to agreeing on a new contract that would make him the highest-paid cornerback in the league. You have watched him closely. There is so much to like about his game. What stands out to you about Spoon?
Well, you're right. We have seen every play of every game, and all he does is make plays. I think one of the big things is 3 years in the league, 3 Pro Bowls. This is a guy that all of the guys who play against him and with him, and the fans who watch him, and those of us who watch him understand. This guy's a difference maker. He is a big play guy, and yet he is as steady as they go. You can't get him off the field. You need him out there in all the positions that he can play. Mike has talked about it a little bit too. He's maybe an unsung leader. He's just so upbeat and so positive, and he gets everybody kind of motivated. Yeah, he jabbers a little bit, but I haven't known a defensive back going back to '76 who doesn't do that. The thing about Spoon is that he backs it up. And so, I think he's going to be the next Chip Fall when it comes to these contract extensions, and well, it should. Get guys like him. You've already got JSN lined up for the next 3, 4, 5 years. That's a good thing. So I think, all things off the field, as John Schneider would be handling right now, that's all being taken care of.
Steve's saying all this great stuff, and I can't get past the echo because I'm old, and I'm like, what is that? Joel, should we go to break and come back and see if we can fix the echo, or do you want to just keep going? Keep going. All right. Listen, you look good. The stuff you're saying is great, Steve, so we're going to move on. Sam Darnold, the quarterbacks, were at T-Mobile Park last night. Sam threw out the first pitch. He seemed to thrive on the doubt thrown his way last season. He did throw 14 interceptions. You've been around a lot of quarterbacks. What do you think the key will be for Sam to kind of cut down on those picks?
Well, I think just to continue to grow, it'll be the next year in this offense. And yes, it's a new offensive coordinator, and yes, it'll be a different voice in his head when it comes to calling plays. But they'll be all on the same page. They probably already are through OTAs and the mini camp practices and all the rest. So I'm sure that Sam understands completely what Brian Fleur wants to do during the course of a game. The thing for Sam, and it's the case for every quarterback, is once you're so comfortable in that system, you're not having to think. You just react. And when he reacts, he generally throws the ball right on the money. I mean, he's as good a precision passer. He puts the ball on the spot for the receivers. He throws guys open, which is terrific to see. And he had a couple of passes intercepted last year because especially the Rams would kind of dink him into something and make him think one thing, and it was actually a different thing, and he threw a couple of picks that way. But that's how you learn as a quarterback. The other thing that I will say about that is when you have a defense that can pick you up like our defense did for Sam when he had one of those games, or a kicking game that can pick up both sides of the ball when there are some issues going on, that is the sign of a true, complete team. And that's what the Seahawks have. So Sam understands he doesn't have to do it all. Just do his job and do it well, and the Seahawks will be successful.
Well, he'll definitely be one of the stars on HBO's Hard Knocks, and we're going to talk about that in just a few.